So they're embroidered.
Do you like these Brunswickers? Very, very nice. Oh yeah, UFO, all right, yeah, the other one.
So, not ladies in vanilla coloured lounge suits, ladies in silver spandex and purple fetish wigs. Not that I remember that part.
No, not at all.
But more
I
importantly,
hope you're not going to put that in your magazine.
article in the next magazine. I don't mention the fetish wigs at all.
No.
Interestingly. But no, it's also, as far as we're concerned, the better.
Oh, don't the British come on with the Joker?
Yeah, British come on with a Joker.
The British allied with the Chinese.
Well, yeah. 5 cards for the Brits.
Did you get the mat printed especially for you?
The mat was done by Tiny Wargames.
All right.
And it's actually a photograph of Mars, but we didn't do it anyway because nobody wants to fight games in the moon. That would be stupid.
Yeah.
So they just removed all the colour from it.
Yeah.
And we then built the scenery to match the colour, obviously. The idea being that the deceptiveness of the actual craters and the print craters and making the eyeballs go
Were
split.
they the British?
So all this big thing in the middle here, was that all?
There, they died.
Mostly scratch built. The balls are from Brigade.
Yeah.
Got to roll for the deployment of the British.
Yeah, you start off there and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a clockwise direction.
1.
So the first lot are coming out there.
Whose side are they on?
The Chinese.
Okay.
Just a unit there.
5, 6. I've diced for it.
The balls were by Brigade.
Yeah.
The domes on the outside are mostly old Scotia Grendel with a couple of Brigade ones as well.
Oh, that's all they have.
The scratch building in the centre was done by Ivan with the Brigade balls.
Yeah.
I have to say, I give a straight face.
Yeah.
And all done with, conduit and stuff and bits of girder bridges and things. The craters are
pick your cards to the
Scotia
turn.
Grendel and foam torchwood, really, as in with a blowtorch. The hot mouth. Hot mouth cup. Yeah, that's it really.
Okay,
The figures were all speed painted via Zenith.
Straight.
Can you throw spears
Can throw spears instead?
And they're all in range. It's the same, same damage.
Okay, do that.
Fossils aren't on there.
They're not on there. That would have been too easy. But the crystals are worth a bit.
Got one of them.
Yeah. How many? Just one. Sorry. So low.
Do you like this?
Well, where you are anyway.
Yeah. So,
You happen to have come up beside one, so...
Passed. Nothing. Nothing. Thank you. Herbivores.
10 victory points times 2
He ain't happy.
No, 20. It's going to take 20 from the chips.
Realistic dinosaurs at Crystal Palace. Who would have thought?
That, Larry, that
Is this the
herbivore
first time you've done this game?
Eat that little
Yeah,
thing.
no problem.
He's going to this one, yeah?
Any other herbivores? No other herbivores.
Big one?
Yeah, he's got test for panic.
Do you like the volcano?
Right, okay.
Which I think is probably
You attack the tree. How many leaves do I get?
It's 100 hours war between El Salvador and Honduras. It's your chance to be basically a corsair. So the Honduran Air Force had ex-US Navy Corsairs. The Salvadorian Air Force had ex-US Army Air Force Mustangs. Honduras, El Salvador invaded Honduras in 1969. So this was the last time pistol engine fighters engaged in dogfights, basically.
Oh, okay. That's what this game is.
Yeah. So the players, you each take each responsible for one of the Corsairs. Basically, and you're trying to stop the Salvadorian invasion by attacking them. And then there's a couple of umpire-controlled Mustangs that are involved in the game as well. Very welcome to play.
Somebody's been very busy in their blender with all the sponge stuff,
Yeah.
which you never tell the wife that you've been using.
Yeah. Dave did all the scenery for this. Yeah. Foam and
Yeah.
did this to be sort of like jungle. Quite a good, effective for jungle.
No, it looks very effective.
Yeah.
A lot of aquarium plants in there as well.
Yeah, that's right. A few aquarium plants were harmed in the making of it as well. Yeah.
A lot of people using 2p coins and pennies this year as the.
Well, yeah, we've
weights.
used them for years. They're perfect as places for that for figures. Yeah, sure. You're welcome.
Well, particularly when you pay 4p for a 2p size. And
They're the cheapest way to base them.
Yeah,
I have as
exactly.
well. My 20mm stuff's on it.
Yeah,
You've got a fire team, 2p's are good. Individual figures, 1p is good, cheap, and of course it's magnetic. It's actually mostly iron. So if you've got a magnetic base in your box, it'll actually stick to it.
you know, most figures are being plastic, so it gives them a bit of weight. Then.
Yes, it gives a bit of weight. And it's quite stable. Yeah. There's not that much copper in it.
Yeah, very nice.
As I say,
Good.
I've not done that before.
No. A lot of painting. They're all the same.
Yeah, great.
Go. If you
Putting a bloke hanging up there.
whichever is least painful.
So therefore, we'll have the parachute inside. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll go for
Yeah.
history. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all about respect for those who
Yes.
were there, of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
not
Yes.
being lazy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It wasn't about me being lazy. No.
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 So most of these buildings foreground.
No, most of them are Charlie Foxtrot.
All right.
So there's some Sarissa ones on there, and then these were scratch built by someone probably about 10 years ago. Yeah, I haven't got anything from the foreground for a while.
Don't really rate that stuff. I'll tell you what I don't like is when I see people, I might be being a bit of a snob, but when you see people at shows and they've got all the foreground buildings, not repainted
Not done
and
anything
just
with
whack
them.
them on the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, I've seen that in sets of rules as well, where they've been taking like beauty shots for their rule book. They've got these lovely, nice painted miniatures, and then they've got
painted.
unpainted bog standard.
Just a plain MDF building.
Yeah, they just look like every single other foreground building.
Yeah.
It just kind of looks like Noddy Town, doesn't it? You've seen it 1,000 times before, and they're all pristine.
Yeah.
So this one with all the signs on the side, did you put those on?
Yes.
Yourself?
Yeah, I do all the texturing and all the
So you do it
painting.
properly.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And,
Internet's a godsend.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Download all those.
you download them all. Yeah, download all the pictures and glue them on at funny angles, and then some of them are sort of make them look a bit dirty.
You know, the railway modelling sites are usually good for stuff like that as well.
Textures and things. I noticed you put like all the floor texture
Yeah.
and stuff in there.
Yeah,
Doll's house stuff.
A lot of
as
those.
well, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, a lot of those just printables. Yeah.
Yeah. You just download all the.
Yeah.
I don't go for the whole.
Stained glass windows, I bought those.
Is it Doll's
So,
house?
Yeah,
You buy
yeah, it may
sheets
well
of
be. Yeah, you buy it in sheets. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good idea, I like that. Because they do a Doll's House show, I think, at Alexandra Palace and also
Yes, they
Excel.
do. Yeah.
It actually looks about the right scale as well.
Yeah.
I suppose I shouldn't sound surprised. You know what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah.
Done the odd building or two.
Done the odd one or two, yeah.
But this side as well is a chimney breast. But yeah, again, the wallpaper is just printable.
It's just a texture, isn't it? You
Yeah.
just print it out however big you want and
Yeah.
slap it in.
Yeah.
This is the main hall. shredaway bar video. Yeah, well, how much is your collection worth? There you go. Nice terrier. I like the way they've used the pebbles, sharp pebbles on these. Just right for this terrier. Another little village over here. Very nice. So we've got a Pipelands Lament English Selwg in here.
Right, that's me done. Right. And well done too, sir. Net result not awfully good. There you go. Back to the
Like the bridge.
you try and rally that. You got it.
Steal that.
Literally.
Six.
8.
4 loss.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, hi Stephen. So that is a failed activation, isn't it? Yeah. I was standing with failed. No, you failed, I think. At 5 injured him.
This is it. Selwg, the Crystal Palace Sports Centre, the National Sports Centre. I'm just going to show you what the outdoors things look like. So this is it, the world famous Crystal Palace Stadium, athletics stadium. It used to be the pride and joy of this country until they built what is now West Ham's Olympic Stadium. And this is looking a bit worse for wear these days. They held the Olympics here, I believe, 1924. And of course, up until about, I think it was 1910, the FA Cup finals were played here. And I think Newcastle turned 4 of them and didn't win any of them. That's right, because the only one they did win in that era went to a replay and they played it at Stamford Bridge, I think. Well, of course you all wanted to know that, but there you go. So yeah, this is it.